No, stop. Was it all a dream? Huh? Head pounding. What happened? What the? I can't even remember my own dreams. You've got to be joking. There are 7 Archfiends in all. Whoa, hang on. Nobody asked you about any Archfiends. You can defeat Naughty Fins and her lapdog Rage Wolf. Next, you will face the Tower of Purity. I guess that would be the next dungeon. After warding off 2 or 3 Archfiends, the Dark Heroes will recruit more forces to stand up to your threat. You can face them alone, but at some point you may require compatriots in battles. Zam! I could do with some mates. I fight alone. I have all the friends I need. I like, what is mates? Multiplayer? I have all the friends I need. I love my friends. I have all the friends I need. Yes, I'm sure you do, but in Legends, the Hero Gate was used to visit other worlds and enlist the help of other Uberheroes. Oh, maybe it does unlock. The road you travel is long. Do not be afraid to take a detour. You have more to gain than you might think. The Hero Gate. The Hero Gate. I mean, presumably if I needed to grind, that would have been like the way to do it. But I'm not allowed to because they really just threw this game on here and said that's good enough. Change class. What did we unlock? Bearing a great shield in both hands, these defensive specialists form an iron curtain. What is stamina? Like, what does that mean? So, technically speaking, the top class change does indicate a shield. It still makes me wonder if that means that they do count as a shield class for, like, protecting Patapon. But then if that's the case, I think Uber would technically still count for that too, right? I was gonna say somehow you're more defensive, but I guess that you're more defensive because you have the equipment, I assume, compared to you. You're close to leveling up again. Gosh, I don't know. You would be good for destroying things. I'm just gonna assume that you are more defensive. Just give you all the same stuff. You can bald as well. Bald with the best of them. Give you that one. Oh, no, we want better defense. Oh, this makes me more susceptible to sleep. I really should be reading this more often. Sturdy shell of a 10,000-year-old land turtle. Its heavy defenses carry a cost, however, as the bearer experiences strange and potent drowsiness. Okay, well, the extent of that was exactly what I just read there. More sleepy. More. Yeah, okay, more sleepy because this is giving me better sleep resistance. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I think that's still fine. Gosh, again, I wish I could see that skill tree. Because I, don't recall if you evolve into anything. I mean, it really, just having you go forward seems like the best case scenario. We'll hold on to this for now. We'll just do this. Hopefully, I'll have a load screen that helps me out. Worst comes to worst, I could always try Googling it. Eventually, I'll impress everyone. Okay, you're not impressing me right now. I'm assuming this is another multiplayer kind of challenge. From ancient times, Patapons, confident in their mobility, would race their troop against another towards a common goal. The chance to see the record broken made thrilling spectacle. It's a race. Naughty Fins challenges Uberhero to a duel at the ice-covered racing alley of purity. First army to complete the obstacle course wins. If I were to guess, actually, for this specifically, because I don't know if we have anything that maybe stamina would affect that. I don't know if we have a way to like have more speed, but you can destroy structures. I would assume like rubble is structures as well. But because you can do that, I think you probably... Oh, you can dual wield. I think you could probably benefit us here. Is all I'm getting at. Granted, Uber just going nuts is probably good enough, but we'll just see. We'll see how it works. I don't really know what we're going into. I'm just assuming it's going to be the, like, go forward and break things. Gezen Bite, Stinger Shield, and other items shown in orange are unique equipment. Unique equipment cannot be forged at the blacksmiths, but they have powerful, unusual properties. I don't know why looking at unusual confused me. Legend also speaks of super unique equipment found in jeweled chests. Oh, and it's also the jump thing. Oh, so you've come Uber. Oh, that was Rage. Don't you dare try to play first fiddle, Rage Wolf. This is my duel, so take a back seat. Wah! What am I? Chopped liver? As you know all too well, true Uber heroes settle their differences the old-fashioned way, in a face-off on the battlefield. Shall I take your hand and lead you through the steps of battle? Okay, but no touching. I'm not in the mood. I would like some touching, actually. Naughty Fins offers to explain the race. Really? What a bummer. Bah, you're no fun. Now let me show you the ropes. At this racing alley, the first army to reach a goal within the time limit wins. Time limit is shown at the center of the screen. Destroy the obstacles and become the first army. So obviously we need to also grab those balls, because that will give us a speed boost. Your side is chilly-willy blue. Our side is glacier melting red. Ooh, Moody blue, you lucky thing. Full map is shown at the top. I like how that was like barely an explanation, and then they're like, okay, here's the real thing. Start on the left and advance towards the goal on the right. The stone walls I'm standing on is blue, isn't it? And the stone wall Rage Wolf standing on is red. To advance, red army destroys the blue objects, and blue army destroys the red. So we don't need to attack ours. Red and blue obstacles, armies can pass by obstacles of the same color, but must destroy obstacles of other colors. Ah, Frost Cannon! If either army faces an obstacle which is neither red or blue, it must destroy the object to pass. You can destroy it by cooperating or slip past it the moment your opponent destroys for you. That's a interesting little gambit, isn't it? I guess it depends. It kind of, I think, works to give you like a pseudo rubber banding, right? Because the army ahead has to destroy something. Okay. Tell me about the balls. This is our goal, sweetie. The first one to reach here wins. Oh, and I have antifreeze. A sweet girl like me deserves a handicap, don't I? A sweet girl like her does deserve a handicap. Win by reaching a goal within a time limit. In single player, losing all units or losing Hatapon results in loss. Well, let's get started. Ready, go. I can't believe they didn't explain the ball. Because, like, if we didn't do the training ground thing, we wouldn't know that they were useful. Doing good. Somehow fire's happening. I really thought we would have destroyed that cannon in one hit. Also, didn't realize Ice Cave was. I'm gonna say, I don't think I can jump to get that ball. Look how big Naughty Finn's spear is. My jump didn't work so hot. Okay, I kind of thought we could just brute force that like we usually did. At some point I lost shield, I'm assuming. Was that Hatapon dying? That was my bad. Should have tried harder. Got nothing. It'll require a wide array of equipment on your travels, but sometimes it's difficult to decide what is worth it. Viewed with magic. Synergetic combinations like Flame Bow are always worth upgrading. How is that synergetic? So I'm assuming that parentheses is the imbued with magic, and I guess synergy because that like gives fire damage to a fire weapon. Is that what that means? Alright, so I need to be a bit more careful. Probably not a great idea that I don't actually know the tells of the guy that's under the ground. I don't know how effect. Oh, right. You know what? It might have been a thing that I actually don't have shield. Maybe maybe you really did need to be a shield fella. Do you think this guy still counts? He's very shield-like. I'm assuming he still counts. Yeah. We probably can still handle obstacles with just hammer. We'll see how that works. But yeah, that might have been the issue. I would say I could also try to, it looked like I was able to summon. Oh, status effects icon. This stuff needs to have like a book. So, more critical damage, get knocked back, staggered. Water means burn. I'm actually a little confused. That was freeze? Wasn't it? You know what? This did not help me at all, actually. I'm more confused than ever. Explain it to me again. Oh no, I had so much to share, my whole soul to bear. It's your loss. Don't come crying to me when you fail. I already failed. Kind of, funny seeing the other group doing pauses because they have to do the rhythm. At some point... Oh no, I thought my horse died. But he was just hanging out. starting to think that awful. I'm starting to think that I don't really want to grab the balls when there's an obstacle in my way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I have no rhythm. Ooh, 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 ooh. I might have died. Thank God you guys got a little blocked. I like really I definitely screwed up a little bit, but it worked out. The fact that they were kind of ahead of me scared me. Thank God they had walls, and thank God I was able to destroy my walls quicker. Ooh, poison axe. Yum spar. Sounds radical. Okay, I'm assuming we have to be close to leveling up everyone else, right? There we go. Uber obtained a new set skill. Check skill on the set screen. Club attack. Ton unlocked Pico Rider class. New set skill, Lance attack. That's good if we use Lance. Pico Rider might need that. See, like, this is why I need that chart. Because I know... I'm pretty sure the Pico Rider thing we just unlocked was one that would have been connected in some way. I don't know. So, War Giant rumbles into the enemy lines, donning heavy defense. That's me. Powerful charge attack shakes the very earth and knocks over foes. Tendanga acquires... I really should try to use charge attacks. Farther he marches with Patapon. For set skills, the farther he marches, giving him great long-term potential. So, like, at some point you get, like, a skill that just boosts something for, like, walking a lot? Because guess what? We gotta walk a bit to get places. So this is the Tower of Purity. Shouldn't it be all sparkly and bright? This is quite run-of-the-mill. Don't let appearances fool you. Beauty's on the inside. Just look at me. No, I think you're pretty much as advertised. Oh, you're so sweet. It wasn't a compliment. Well, anyway, I want a duel, so let me through. My oh my, one little victory and you think yourself king of the world? But don't worry, I'll forgive you. Forget this, Uber. I'm not finished yet. I will become stronger, and when we meet again, you'll rescue poor me from his wicked clutches. Grumble, grumble. Oh, he hates it. I feel for you, Rage Wolf. I don't need your sympathy. Not in a million years. Oh, we just got this guy. Pico Rider tips. Pico Riders is the Patapon tribe's foremost speedster. Oh, I love speedsters. Only Pico Riders can ride war horses, which far outmatch ordinary horses. For some reason, I read that as ordinary, like there was a space between it. Pico Riders Equestrian skills are also useful to other classes. Pico Rider races into enemy lines, taking out foes upon contact in an impressive show of might. Sounds pretty epic if you ask me. Purity at first glance is beautiful, but he who shirks his commitments for fear of ruffling few feathers has lost his way in life. What are you saying to me right now? Purity's not great. It seems beautiful, but he who shirks his commitments for fear of ruffling a few feathers has lost his way in life. I guess, like, not sullying that purity, but you're kind of just not doing anything for fear of doing... I don't know. Only by sacrificing one's purity for the sake of others can one achieve true beauty in life. Shazam! So don't be a goody two-shoes, alright? Yes, you can put it that way, Shazam. That's how I feel. But I'm beginning to feel that dark heroes like Rage Wolf or Naughty Fins are not that bad after all. I don't know, they seem weird. As it should be, the best rivals are those that could have been friends. Few on this realm are so lucky to encounter a true rival, and when the feeling is mutual, how fortunate you are. Wow, perspective! I like it. It's great. Okay, I do think what happened was Hatapon died when I was, doing stuff prior. Well, that doesn't look very much like a dinosaur. So, knight on a horseback that gallops across battlefields. You have better... I mean, it's hard to tell when you have equipment on. Presumably, you are better. The thing is, though, you also can't, change to a different class. But there would be skills attached to you, too. That's the rough part. Like, I definitely, at some point, need to just grind stuff up. And I might want to just do that to get more equipment, get more, like, default classes up. At least to, like, at some point get all of my classes to the same level. To roughly the level of, like, where we are in the story. Because, like, getting Yarda up would also give us more skills that could potentially be useful. And also unlock more classes. Which is kind of where I want to be. Is unlocking more classes. Well, what would be your... wish I could optimize just you in particular. Because I think I would optimize everyone if I try to do that right now, right? Right? Yeah, all units. So let's see. You have... You can only do Lance, so we will only have you be Lance. I don't know what would be good for you. Sleep rate. Knockback rate. Freeze rate. I mean, you have Ice Lance. I can't imagine that's too helpful. You know what? We will optimize. Why not? I don't even know if they really changed that much. I think a lot of them have ice on. Is the main problem. Change equipment. Nope, that was a mistake. We want fire. So we can be protected from ice, because I'm assuming that's still going to be our thing. I don't want to be in that menu. I want to set skills. That was, like, removed at some point. You want to be Lance. See, I wish... So, basically, every class will have 5 available, I'm assuming. Is my hammer a club? I think so. I hope so. We'll double check. Yeah, gold club. Let's go. Big damage. Question is where the levels reside. So, like, I mean, so even though Ton can't get a new class, it would still be good to level them up because we will get class skills. Although that is... Plus extra hits with powerful stampedes. Improve further with repeated stampeding. So, like, actually, it seems like you get skills specifically by doing tasks. And also, it looks like you guys only get up to 4. Just potentially, maybe some classes can get 5, or whatever's going on in the middle here. Is that for, like, doing the best possible? But then the skill that I got from you... Gain an additional... Learn this by dutifully equipping set skill. That's confusing, too. I'm getting no experience for that. Do the Chaka Chaka song for that one. Makes it easier to score perfect timing. And we just eventually will get that with all the fever we're doing. 2 arrows in succession with charge attacks on... With charge attack or during fever. So then you can just not even bother with charge attack in fever mode, which, guess what? Want to stay in fever modes. Never chocolate enough with you. But, yeah, it's my fault. This would honestly be good with Uber, too, since Uber currently has a shield. But then, like, you know, that's also a grind thing that I could also just go to the Proving Grounds, I think, to get that going, right? I believe. Oh, I can also make armor. Look at that. Learning new things every day. Blacksmith mentioned, like, making stuff. Well, like, this is all level up, right? I'm a little unsure. I'm a little confused, but I need to just make sure I have not that. Not that. We will survive with this, I think. Somehow I never got a fire hat. We will survive. Movement speed during attack. I mean, you seem like you're already a fast one. Do you really need that? Critical rate to help you avoid the same fate. I feel like a critical rate would be good. 86%? I don't know if that, like, correlates to getting a critical hit every 86% chance. I don't know. But, I mean, that sounds better. I optimized it my way. Although Uber's forces arose victorious in the standoff, Rage Wolf and Naughty Fins already waits for a chance to reap sweet revenge. I don't know, I never really went back to this one. I don't know if there's really much reason to be honest, besides just saying I did it. It, obviously is like a harder version, and that's fine, but... I mean, Tower of Purity is kind of the bigger deal right now. Can I look? I can't look further along. I mean, I guess I might be able to with the DLC zone, but that's a spoiler.